Tressa Sularz was a stay-at-home mother and traditional basket weaver until breast cancer changed her life and also her art. She's now using traditional weaving techniques to create contemporary art and for the first time finding deep personal meaning in her work. In this 3-minute egg, let's drop into Tressa's home and see her work as she's about to publicly debut her new direction in a show at the Textile Center.
I was diagnosed with cancer in 2013. And as I was working with the rattan and how I had to stand with my arms up pretty much, and that was the physical limitations that I could no longer do. So I had to find a different way to do things. And so, out of something really challenging came something really exciting. I've always liked slow and tedious work, and now I was doing it. It's weird to think of something negative, that something positive comes out of it, but it did. I've always been drawn to shells. I did not set out to make a seashell. I really didn't. And so it was very profound for me because it was like, how did that happen? The shells are formed out of currents and other things too that maybe has a connection deeper than I'm aware of. It was just listening to the piece that I was working on. Instead of me being the driving force in a certain direction, I allowed it to tell me and to take me on a path I hadn't explored before. To me, this is reflective of an embracing, self-caring, self-loving. To me, it was important what's inside us and not so important about how we look on the outside. It's about being in a dark place and finding your way out. I didn't set out to have this piece stand, but it was like, wow, look at that, it stands on its own. So the message is to me that we've made it through it. I took a community ed class here in the Twin Cities in 1972, and I thought I learned everything there was to learn about basketry, and I was so wrong. I'm still learning. There's a lot. It's really an exciting area to work in.